Hey there! Welcome back to another episode of Boundless Expanse. I have a couple updates from last episode. First of all, I rearranged this a little bit and tucked it into the wall. Now it is a lot better. The only things that are showing are the refineries, the tesseract, the furnace, the fluid transposer, and the osmium compressor. I tucked it away just for the simple fact that it looked really bad, and let's go see how it is tucked away. If we just come back here, and actually wait, I can't because that will get rid of the cable. Alright, sorry about that. I remembered if I break this, then I break all of the rest of it and the cables behind it. But I did something off camera, and I will show you a time lapse of it in a second. But this is what I did off camera. I fixed up, fancied up, spruced up our mob spawner. I think it looks a lot better now. I even fixed over here. Now all it has, well, this is just filled with mob drops and stuff for right now. This is just one tesseract that we have for now, and this one tesseract gets sent up here now. This is where we store our essence and our chests filled with items. So I just cleaned it up a little bit. So here is the time lapse for that. So what is our plan next? The plan now is to go into the final age of Boundless Expanse, the Sci-Fi age, which is the RF tools and draconic evolution age of the pack, which we need to start out with some electrum, because to get to the wyvern armor, we need to start off with the RF armor, and the RF armor, okay, RF, I just had it, hold on here, RF, those are all the things, those are the jetpacks, am I just blind? Okay, RF, okay, armor, or, there, these ones, these things. We need the fluxed armor plating, which is flux crystals, which is diamonds, covered in destabilized redstone, and fluxed electrum, which is just electrum, which is fluxed electrum and pyothium in an induction smelter, and I believe we even have some pyro. Okay, we don't have any pyrotheum. Oh, that's right, we used it all for the enderium. So let's make some pyrotheum real quick. Go boom. Boom. We don't have coal. Let's get some coal going then. Let's grab this, and then crusher. Oh, we already have some coal. Fantastic. Never mind. Boom. Boom. Let's just make as much as we can. 14. Okay, so what are we missing? We're missing sulfur, which I believe we have plenty down here because of all the creepers that we were killing earlier. We have 28. And yeah, whole bunch. Okay, that's fantastic. So now we can make a whole bunch of pyothium, and we won't have to worry. So let's just make a whole bunch. Now we're out of blaze powder. We have blazes down there. I'm not going to go down right there and get them. So we need pyrotheum dust and the pyrotheum, or the fluxed electrum, which will make our armor plating. Let's actually see if we can get it in here so we can get the full recipe. It doesn't. Oh wait, right here. So the helmet, they all just take the. Okay, hello, NEI, stop breaking, please. Armor, RF armor. Okay, fine. We'll just use these platings, but each of them just take this. So it seems like we're going to be using a lot of destabilized redstone and a lot of diamonds in today's episode. Like, I mean, a lot of diamonds. It takes so much diamonds, it's ridiculous. But the induction smelter should do what it do, and I'm going to be waiting here for a while, letting the destabilized redstone go into the fluid transposer to make fluxed electrum, the electrum, and pyrotheum to make the ingots. Wait, what's happening here? Wait, is it instantly going back in there? What's happening here? Hold on. Yeah, you're there. You are. What are you doing? Oh, it's because we took it all out of the induction smelter. Okay, hold on. Turn this off. We don't need you going anywhere. Oh, I just wasted so much pyrotheum. No big deal, we have plenty of it. Okay, but yep, time for the waiting game. I know that is everyone's favorite game, so I'll see you back in a second. Okay, so we can start making the first little bit of these armor platings. So let's go ahead and search up armor one more time to get these armor platings and go boom. Let's grab a few of those. Well, we only have enough for that, but let's just grab these armor platings. We'll keep them in the system. So far we have 2, and I am still waiting for a whole bunch. So let's just like go half and half on this. Actually, no, let's just turn these 2 in, and then grab the diamonds that are still going in here. Actually, let's wait for this one to finish. Boom. Then more flux crystals on these sides, and there we go. So we're slowly working our way up. We're slowly working our way to getting some actual armor up in here. It's going to take a little bit, so again, I will see you in a second. Okay, so let's go ahead and make the first piece, which will be the chest piece, and there we go. We have the flux infused chest piece, and this has so much durability to it and such, but again, it's still, I'm just doing the waiting game at this point. It's just taking forever to actually get all of this stuff. Like, I am just waiting here for the longest time. It's sort of getting ridiculous how long I'm waiting, but I can feel that in the end, we're going to have some Wyvern armor, and we're going to be just unstoppably OP. So I have given you guys enough updates in the crafting process that I will just see you at the very end instead. Alright, we have the entire set. Now we need to craft some Zirconium, and that is why I have a bunch of graphite and ender pearls in my thing. Gonna go for 64 for right now. Don't know how it does or what it does. Okay, so you just get some dust when you break it. That's sort of disheartening. I thought it might have been, well, you probably have to smelt it up. Well, you most definitely have to smelt it up. I thought it might have been a little bit better in that term of regard, where I might have been able to double it, but they probably thought about that, to be honest, and pretty much nerfed it, and I think that's what they did, just because I feel like I recall seeing some people before sort of abuse Zirconium stuff by duplicating it, so that's what they probably did. They probably just said, okay, well, we don't want them to completely skipped past fast, to completely just breeze fast everything, so hopefully we will do good and we will have a decent haul to take away. I don't know if each of these turns into ingots or we need something else to bring them into ingots. We should probably check that now. Zirconium ingot is nuggets or pyrotheum and the ore. Okay, so you just smelt it up and that's all you get. Oh, okay. And it looks like, okay, I was about to say you can triple it with the process from mechanism, but you can't. Ooh, you can use cinnabar and zirconium ore to get 3 out of each. How much do we get out of 1? Okay, so it depends, it doesn't really matter. We'll have enough anyway, we'll probably have enough, hopefully. I know we need a lot of it, so that's why I crafted a lot of graphite off camera. I hope we have enough graphite in the first place. If we don't, looks like I'm going to be crafting up some more graphite soon, but it looks like we're all done with this pyrotheum stuff and the flux energy, so now we just need to wait for all these zirconium ingots to smelt up. And it says, okay, so we earned some achievements here. We earned, and by the way, before anyone says it, where it says your game mode has been updated, the new logistics pipe build found is me in a new world. So yes, it was just me playing around in the creative world once again for a possible future video where I might build a machine. I'm not sure, but before you get on me, that's all I'm saying. Okay, so let's try and start with this Wyvern armor. It's probably not spelt like that, it's spelt like this. Let's start with this pickaxe, which we need a Wyvern energy core, which is a resonant flux capacitor, and a Wyvern core like this, which is a draconic core, which is like that. So let's just get a whole bunch of these, honestly. Throw those back in there. Let's get a whole bunch of these. And apparently we need another star, so that might be something we need to go focus on. That'll be fun. Let's just get a whole bunch of these. Now, it does recommend that we, it does recommend, oh, we need a flux-infused pickaxe as well. Great. Didn't think I need more stuff. Okay, so what's this obsidian rod that I need here? Okay, we have apparently none of it as well. Okay, sorry. Hold on, voice. 1 second. Just needed a little drink. Should sound a little bit better now. I recognize that it got a little raspy. Okay, so we need nether stars. We need these draconic cores. I already crafted a bunch of those. So we need a bunch of nether stars. We need a little bit more obsidian. So let's just start pulverizing a little bit more obsidian. We have a whole bunch of it. I shouldn't be that worried. Let's just grab 17 because it'll give us more than enough. Grab these, put these in here. So it looks like we might need to go fight a wither. Let's see. Pickaxe of the wyvern. Okay. I get it. Yeah, we definitely need to go fight a wither like 4 times. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Like 4 times? Okay, hold on. Maybe witherproof glass. Oh, for magical crops. Really? Okay. Dark steel iron bars. Dark steel is made from invar and coal. Ooh, perfect. We can use this. We can use some reinforced obsidian. That should be perfect. Fantastic. I think I even have some dark steel in here. Okay, it looks like we're gonna have to deviate off a minute here. Yeah, okay, I do have some. Looks like we're going to have to deviate off here for a minute, and we're gonna need a lot of these. Oh boy. Okay, so what was it to make some dark steel? It was invar and coal. So invar, let's just make all of it, and coal in the metallurgic infuser. Let's just dump it. Coal, normal coal, and invar in the metallurgic infuser. I'll let that sit for a while. Looks like we're gonna have to do a little bit of an expansion on this to the backside or something, but for right now, looks like I gotta do a little bit of grinding off camera, and then I'll be back with you in just a second. Okay, so here's a problem. I can't spawn the wither no matter how much I try, no matter how I place them, no matter where I place them, here or in the wither cage. I can't seem to spawn the wither. It doesn't let me, it doesn't want me to. Like, I will even place it up here right next to broad daylight just to prove it. It just doesn't want to spawn in, and I swear if it actually spawns in now, yeah, no, it just won't spawn in. I don't know if I'm doing it wrong, or there's a different way, or something like that, but here's the deal that I'm going to do, and only for this episode, because honestly, I don't want to, go and try and figure out what's causing it, how to fix it. I'm not going to go through a giant hassle just because something won't spawn. Even if it's like as important as the wither, if it's not spawning, it's not spawning. I can't stop it. Like, I'll even try and put it in the cage once again. I've already tried to put it in the cage a couple times, but just for proof, it's not spawning. It won't spawn, so no matter what I do, it's not spawning. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to throw away 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, so that's 3, 4, 5. So those however many wither skulls is going to get me 5 nether stars, and yes, I am going to cheat them in. I, again, normally wouldn't do this under any circumstance, but right now it's pretty ridiculous for the fact that I can't even I can't even spawn the wither to try and kill it. I don't know if I'm using different blocks, if it was changed, or what's going on, but I can't do it. So I'm gonna spawn myself in some nether stars, and we will continue with the episode. Okay, got the nether stars. We can continue with the wyvern armor, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what you want to call it. Okay, so that was made, and now it's 2 of these. Boom. And then another one, right? Yep, so 2 of them. Boom. And then it was 2 of these, which were missing the resonant ender, or the flux things, the resonant flux capacitor, and we could make 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like I planned for that. Wow, really? Oh boy. Boom. And we can make one of them, so we need to go back and make a lot of them. Okay, so we need to make 1, 2, 3, 4 of those, and then go back in again. Boom, boom, boom. Oops, nope. Let's just go to the fluxes. Flux capacitor. So we made the leadstone one. Now we need the hardened one, which we're missing. What for? We are missing Invar. Right, I used all of the Invar. Yep, okay, so we need some Invar blend, which is Invar blend, which is iron and ferrous. Oops, not there. There to see if we have any. Boom, boom. Oh yeah, we have plenty. Okay, 27. That should be fine. We don't even need that much. We just need a few. Let's see. 8 should be fine for right now. Okay, back to the flux. Oh, I keep forgetting you can't control A. That flux capacitors. Okay, so hardened one. Right, yeah, we need more than that. Oops, I forgot. Okay, try that again. Double take. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we need the redstone flux ones, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. And then finally the resonant ender ones, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we can make another core, so Wyvern, pickaxe of the Wyvern energy core, boom. And then we need the flux infused, which is the obsidian, which I should have the pulverized obsidian in here. So then let's go and grab this. So boom, 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 bang. So maybe we already had 2 in there, but just in case, I'm going to grab 2 again. And then these, which we don't have any more of the diamonds with the flux on them, so we need 4 of those, or not the flux, the destabilized redstone, which shouldn't take that long. I upgraded it with some speed things, so it'll just take us a quick second. And there we go. So let's go like this and this to get the 2 sticks that we need. And then finally these for the flux infused pickaxe. And then we get ourselves a pickaxe of the Wyvern, which we can put RF into, which we're probably not going to put a million RF into. Ooh, hey, hold on. Oh, no, there it goes. Okay, it just took a little bit to actually pop in there. And it looks like we can change the mode. Oh yeah, 3x3, 1x1. Okay, dig speed 100%, AoE safe mode, and the charge. This would be the entire, I think pretty much the entire reactor if I actually let this go up. But we'll stop there. And now the next thing we probably want to try and go for is this Wyvern chest plate, which is 2 more energy cores, which is more flux capacitors, which is, oh, some more energy cores, which isn't that hard. We get 1, 2, so there we go for that one. And then we have the Zirconium. We just need these energy cores, which is more flux things, which is 8 flux things. Okay, so yeah, they were definitely right. You probably want some auto crafting of the flux capacitors. So let me just craft up 8 of those real quick, and then I'll be right back with you. Okay, so I believe we are ready. We are missing the energy cores because I literally just forgot to craft those. 1, 2. Now we're ready for the chest plate. Bada bing. We get a achievement for that, high resistance. Let's throw that on and see how that looks. That looks pretty snazzy. That looks pretty cool with the armor we're already wearing, and this also takes flux, and infusing the armor with Zirconium, you vastly improve its resistance, control for stats, million RF, shield capacity 80, shield recovery 1 EPS, use an upgrade modifier to boost these stats. Okay, so that was a lot of crafting. that was a lot of crafting. So tell you what, off camera, I'm going to expand our ME storage just a little bit to include all of the machines, hopefully, and do some changes to the ship off camera, make it a little bit bigger, make it a little bit better, but that's what I'm going to do off camera. For right now, this is the end of the episode. It was mostly crafting and a little bit of problems with that Enderman, but I hope you enjoy, the Enderman, the Wither, but I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next video. Remember, stay fancy and peace out. Bye-bye.